The reason why Shadow Milk Cookie is very overrated.
I fucking hate Shadow Milk Cookie.
I just hate Shadow Milk Cookie more
I
than
despise
before.
Have I told you guys I
Holy moly, it got to TikTok too.
Shadow Milk Cookie became one of the most hated cookies of all time in the span of a year. And you might be wondering how? How did this game go all the way to the term Shadow Milk Cookie being an insult? Well, I'll try to explain as best as I can. Well, first, where did the hate come from? Well, first, popularity. Whenever Beast Yeast came out, loads of people loved his character. It was to a point that in most comment sections, you would see fan accounts of him. Especially people pretending to be his husband. But even though it became popular, it made loads of fans be toxic. Which stirred up loads of drama in the Cookie Run Kingdom community. Basically, most people blamed the toxic players on Dandy World players, which made both fandoms untoxic. And with this popularity and hate came hate for any new gens, which to be quite honest makes it harder to play the game as a new gen when everyone hates you. Second, the amount of references he gets. Well, first, HES everywhere. Every trailer, every release, even relics, he's there. It gets annoying after a while. I mean, he even showed up during Eternal Sugar story, which in my opinion sucked because it was supposed to be just about Eternal Sugar and Hollyberry's story. Not some Shadow Milk bullshit. I'm just praying he isn't showing up in Silent Salts, or else I'm gonna sue Cookie Run Kingdom. Third, another reason why people hate him so much is because involve him with everything. For example, the Blue Whale situation. Basically, Blue Whale Cookie is a cookie who can out of Cookie Run oven break. Which people compared her to Shadow Milk Cookie because of the hair. And to be quite frank, people had all the right to be mad about it. I mean, imagine getting a well-made character release and making an edit of them just for all the comments to say Temu Shadow Milk. Is that Shadow Milk? Shadow Milk's twin, is that you? It's like, come on. She deserved way better than that. She was a good character and it was rude to just water down her character like that. I feel like people saying that made people hate Shadow Milk Cookie even more. Fourth, the amount ships he spawned. Now Shadow Vanilla is probably the only example I have of this, but ever since the VA of Shadow Milk said he likes Shadow Vanilla, everyone's been having mixed opinions. I hope you know anything said live by the voice actor's opinion isn't canon. It's always said, everything is staged. Maybe not lives, but you know what I mean. I feel like people should understand that people have their own perspective of things. Also, because most headcanons involve Shadow Milk into ships no matter what. I mean, go on Tumblr and search purely Shadow Vanilla is still somehow involved. Now my opinion? First, don't hate on the voice actor. He's cool and so is his character. Second, honestly the reason why I think they keep adding him is because maybe some sick lore they'll add later, or the more reasonable one, making money. I'm just saying it seems like the most reasonable one.
Final challenge is to stop me from killing myself.
Oh my
what
god.
the fuck?
Are you even allowed to say that?
Depends on if I'm really gonna do it or not.